Welcome to the Samwell B12 experience,
where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sam here from Samwell B12, and we got your NHL news, updates, moves, and rumors coming at you right now for the week of June 21st. As we're rolling towards the NHL draft, which is coming up in about a week's time, there's lots to talk about. Let's jump right in. First, we got to open the show with a couple big congratulations. First to Henrik Zetterberg. Zetterberg is a 2023 Michigan Sports Hall of Fame inductee. Congrats, Zets, for getting in the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame. Now, a big congratulations goes to Evander and Maria Kane, who have welcomed their son to this world. So congrats, Evander and Maria Kane, on the birth of your son. Now, big news coming out of Calgary. The Calgary Flames have officially granted forward Milan Lucic and his agent permission to speak with other teams about his potential services ahead of the July 1st free agent window. We know Lucic is not going to be signing in Calgary. Where is he going to go? Time will tell. He's going to start talking to teams right now. Let's get into some moves that we've seen. A lot of big names kind of floating around the news over the past few days. First, the Vancouver Canucks officially are buying out the remaining 4 years of defenseman Oliver Ekman-Larsson. So OEL is on the move. He's going to be coming out of Vancouver. This frees up some cap space for the Canucks. Where will Oliver Ekman-Larsson land? We will see. Now, some executive moves going on. Jarome Iginla, talking about the Calgary Flames, Iggy has officially been named as special advisor to the general manager in Calgary. So Jarome Iginla, he's got a great hockey mind. He's going to help out with the Flames situation. The Philadelphia Flyers also naming a big all-star to their special advisor team. John LeClair has been named as a special advisor to hockey operations, so he's getting in there. Nice to see John LeClair sticking around the Flyers organization. Now, when we look at the Ottawa Senators have filed for arbitration with Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat would have been eligible for a $9 million qualifying offer, but has already informed the Sens he does not want to sign long-term. So we're going to see what happens with the DeBrincat situation at Ottawa. As well, the Arizona Coyotes, they have placed Zach Kassian and Patrick Nemeth on unconditional waivers for the purpose of buying out both of those contracts. Kassian would be a great pickup. He's a good, tough guy, gets in the corners, grind it out. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. Now, some of the rumors circulating right now. Elliot Friedman is suggesting that Ivan Barbashev from those Stanley Cup winning Vegas Golden Knights, Barbashev could get an 8-year contract, but implied this is going to be a sign and trade move. We see a lot of this in basketball. So could Barbashev sign an 8-year deal and then be traded over? That way, by Vegas signing him, he's eligible for a larger contract, and then they would flip it to a new team. Also, some of the other rumors going around, the Devils and forward Timo Meier are working on a max 8-year extension to keep Meier there. What will that kind of contract look like? That would be interesting. Now, despite the Devils have filing for arbitration earlier in the week, Meier and his agent Claude Lemieux have met with Tom Fitzgerald, and they're expressing that he does want to remain a New Jersey Devil. It's trying to get those numbers and term to work. Fitzgerald says both sides are eager to get this done, so I would expect to see Meier remaining in New Jersey. Now, one of the big rumors coming up in Leafland is that Toronto is working on an extension for Sheldon Keefe, that Keefe is going to be sticking around. The question is, how long will that extension be? We will see, but it looks like right now Sheldon Keefe will remain in place. Now, let's get to some of the transactions we've seen. First up, a trade between the Dallas Stars and the Colorado Avalanche. Frederick Olofsson is going to Colorado. Dallas is picking up some future considerations. We've seen a lot of signings coming up. Since we talked about Damon Severson last week, we have Derek Ryan. He signs 2 years in Edmonton for a 1.8 total. Cap hits $900,000 per year. Some other names, Jasper Bratt signing in New Jersey, 8 years, $63 million, an average 7.88 cap hit for Bratt. So that's a big signing for the Devils. Frederick Olofsson signs the 1 year in Colorado after that move, $775K, so he's staying there. Goaltender Matt Murray, not the Maple Leafs Matt Murray, but a restricted free agent, signs in Dallas, 1 year, $775. Big signing out of Montreal, Sean Monahan is staying put, and he's excited to do so. Monahan signs a 1 year, $1.99, just shy of $2 million deal to keep Monahan in Montreal. Adam Gaudette has signed 1 year to play in St. Louis. He's bounced around, as we said, but 1 year to stay in St. Louis, $775K. Those are your recent transactions. We're going to see what also happens leading up to the draft. Now, there's a lot of free agents out there, so let's talk about who are tops on those free agent boards. First is Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane is not re-signing in New York right now. Where will he go? Jonathan Toews, not signed by the Chicago Blackhawks, kind of had his wave goodbye tour at the end of last year. Toews a free agent. Ekman Larson a free agent. Ryan O'Reilly a free agent. Toronto would love to get him done. He would like to stay in Toronto, but he's going to be tough depending on how much money he is worth and what kind of a hometown discount he would give. So Ryan O'Reilly on the free agent board. Vladimir Tarasenko also went over to the Rangers last year. He is now available. John Klingberg, he is available. James Van Riemsdyk, Max Pietracki, DeBrincat, Meyer. We know those two are kind of in the talks. Eric Johnson and Matt Dumba, two right-handed D. Man, I'd love to see either of those guys in Toronto. Pierre-Luc Dubois is out there. Milan Lucic is out there. Jonathan Quick is out there. So lots of big names. Evgeny Dandinov is out there. Shane Gostisbehere is out there. Freddie Anderson back out there. So where will some of these players sit? Where will they fall? Time will tell. As the free agent day is coming up July 1st, we're going to see where some of these names will fall. Well, thanks so much for tuning in for this week's news. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, be part of our community as we are going to bring you the news all summer long before we get back into the hockey come the fall. We thank you for being part of us. Leave your comments down below. What do you think of this week's transactions? Who would you sign if you were the GM? Leave a comment, let us know. We'll talk to you real soon. From Sam at the Samwell B12 Experience, all the best. We'll see you in the streams.